Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add crochet ribbing to one of your crochet projects. Here I've got a hat that I've worked from the top down. I've got to the point now where I want to add ribbing onto the bottom. I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. So I've got to the end of my last round in this cream coloured yarn. This is the last round I'm doing before I start the ribbing. I've slip stitched with that first stitch of the round to finish. And I'm going to switch to this green yarn now, and I'm going to do a chain. Now the chain that you do, how long you do the chain will determine how long the ribbing is. So you do a short chain, you've got quite small ribbing. You do a long chain, you end up with quite long ribbing. I'm going to do 8 chains, but you do as many or as few as you need. Okay, so once you've finished your chain, you're going to pop a single crochet into that second chain and all of the remaining chains. Okay, so once we've got a single crochet in all of those chains, we're not going to turn our work just yet. We're actually going to work into the brim here. And we're going to work into this stitch, which is the next one. So we've come out of this one and we're going to work into this next one here. And we're going to pop a slip stitch in there. And we're also going to put a slip stitch in the next one after that. And this is where we're going to chain one and turn our work. Now this is sometimes a little bit tricky, but once you've done it a few times, you get the hang of it. We're going to skip these 2 slip stitches that you've just done, and we're going to work into the back loop only of that single crochet there. So there's your 2 slip stitches. We're going to skip them and work into the back loop only, which is here. That's the, move that yarn out of the way. That's the back loop only. Normally you'd work under both of those loops, but we're just working under this one. And you're going to pop a single crochet in that one. And you're going to pop a back loop only single crochet in every single one of these stitches to the end of the row. Once you get to the end of the row, we're going to chain one and turn. And then we're going to work a back loop only single crochet in each of these stitches. And just as we did before, we're going to work a slip stitch into the next 2 stitches of the brim. We're going to chain one and turn our work. And exactly the same as before, we are just repeating the row we did earlier. We're going to skip these 2 slip stitches here and work along here into the back loop only again. And you're just going to repeat those 2 rows over and over again until you have worked all the way around the brim of your hat or mitten, sweater, whatever you're working on. So as you can see, I've continued my ribbing all the way around my hat. And I've made it back to the beginning. At this point, you can either slip stitch these 2 together. So you'd insert your hook into this stitch here and then into here and just do a slip stitch. Or you could cut the yarn and just seam these 2 together. That's completely up to you. Either way is absolutely fine. Hope you found this tutorial helpful on how to add ribbing to a top-down hat. If you're wanting to start a hat from the bottom and work upwards, you'd need to make the ribbing first, like this here, and I have a tutorial for that. So if that's something you'd like to know how to do, check out this video right here. As I said, I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next one.